Good morning, children. In our today's math class, we are going to see the word problems related to addition and subtraction. So, daily life situation involving addition and subtraction. Okay. So, by reading the question itself, you have to say whether it is addition or subtraction. So, I'll tell you how to identify that with some clues. Okay. So, first one, 452 mangoes are grown in form A and 349 in form B. Find the total number of mangoes grown in both forms. So to find addition and subtraction, you have some clues I told. Yes or no, children? So like total, find the total, find the sum, find all together, and like that if they have given, so you have to add all those things. You are finding the total, you are adding something extra and finding the total, finding the overall thing. So that is addition. So for addition, so you have some clues like this. By reading the question itself, you can understand that it is addition. Something is added to it. See, both form A and form B is given. Here this much mangoes are grown, here this much mangoes are grown. Okay, so you have to find the total number of mangoes all together you are finding. So that is addition. So mangoes in form A 452, mangoes in form B 349, add both the things, so you can find the total number of mangoes equal to 801, adding up. Okay, so shall we read the next one and find whether it is addition or subtraction, children? Okay, so Amudan saved rupees 125 on the first day. On the first day, how much he is saving? 125 rupees. And rupees 200 in the second day. Find the total amount saved by him in 2 days. So first day he is saving 125, and in the second day he is not spending. If he is spending now, you can subtract it. Yes or no? So he is adding some more amount in that. Okay. So he is saving some more amount. So what it will be? The answer will be in addition. He is adding up some more amount. Okay. So the first day saving equal to how much? 125. The second day saving is 200. Find the total amount saved by him. He didn't spend anything. He is saving again and again. Okay. So first day and second day he is saving. He is not spending from that. If he is spending from this 125, now you can subtract it. Instead of that, he is adding some more amount to it. Okay, so it is addition. So 5 plus 0. 5 plus 0 will be 5. 2 plus 0 will be 2. 1 plus 2 will be 3. So the total amount he is saving, he saved is 325. Okay, children. Come to the next one. Kumar earned rupees 800 in a day. In 1 day. A day means 1 day. And spent rupees 450. Find the amount saved by him. So see here, read the question carefully, children. They didn't ask you to find the total of it. Okay. So he is earning rupees 800. Something he is getting, from that he is spending. Okay. So for 1 day he is getting 800. And spent rupees 450. From that he is giving 450. So whatever you give, that will be going under under subtraction. Okay, so you have to find the remaining amount. Okay, so if you are going to a shop, you will give the amount. Yes or no, children? So suppose if you have 50 and you are spending 25, so you have to give 50 rupees to the shopkeeper and get the balance amount. Likewise here he is earning 800 rupees and spending 450 rupees. Okay, so you have to find what amount he is getting back, what amount he saved. Okay, his one day income, how much? In a day, how much he is getting? 800. So 800 amount spent. Okay, how much he is spending? Spent rupees 450. 450. Okay, how to subtract both the things. Okay, savings amount. 0 minus 0 will be 0. 0 minus 5. Without having anything, can you give 5? No, you have to borrow there. So 7 it will become, and here it will become 10. 10 minus 5. So remaining will be 5. 7 minus 4. Out of 7 you are giving 4. So remaining will be 3. So what is his savings? 350 rupees. Okay. Now did you understand how to find an addition statement problem and the subtraction statement problem, children? Okay. So come to this, try this. There were 10 egg trays, each with 10 eggs. So totally how many eggs will it have in total? Overall total will be 10 eggs in 10 trays. Okay. So in each tray you have 10. So likewise 10 plus 10, 20, 20 plus 10, 30, 30 plus 10, 40, 40 plus 10, 50, 50 plus 10, 60, 60 plus 10, 70, 70 plus 10, 80, 80 plus 10, 90, 90 plus 10, 100. So what is the total number of eggs in all the trays? 100. In Vallavan's egg shop, he sold eggs in 3 trays. So 3 trays he is selling and found that eggs in 2 trays were rotten. Okay, so that one he can't sell it, yes or no, because it is already get spoiled. So find the number of eggs remaining in Vallavan's shop. See here, total number of eggs. So what is the total number of eggs in Vallavan's shop? We have said no. So 10 trays with 10 eggs each. So total will be 100. Now number of eggs sold. How many eggs were sold? 3 trays. In 3 trays means in each tray you have 10. So 3 trays means 30. 10 plus 10, 20. 20 plus 10, 30. 30 eggs sold, and number of eggs found rotten is 2 trays were rotten. Yes or no? So 2 trays means 10 trays, 10 eggs in each tray. 2 trays means 20. 30 plus 20 will be 50. So out of 100, 50, 30 were sold and 20 were rotten. So total number of that is 50. Number of eggs remaining in the shop. How much? 100 minus 50 equal to, see, if you can't subtract like that, you just write separately and subtract. 0 minus 0 will be 0. Here you have only 0. So borrow 10. Here it will become 0. 10 minus 5 will be 5. So the remaining number of eggs is 50. Clear, children? Okay. So now they have given the question. Yes or no? The statements were given and you have written the question. Sorry, answer. So now you have to frame questions for addition and subtraction. Frame questions for addition and subtraction for the picture below. One is done for you. See here, for man and woman, the dresses were given here. Okay, there is a shop. Rani chose 2 tops from the hanger and 3 tops from the rack. Find the total number of shirts chosen by her. Okay, one question they have given. They have framed a question for addition. Okay, so now we'll frame a question for subtraction. Okay, using this given picture. Clear, children? Okay. Just copy it down. Raju bought three shirts and 4 pants for rupees 2,500. Okay, so he gave to the shopkeeper rupees 3,000 to the shopkeeper. Find the amount returned. So he is giving some extra amount, yes or no? So the shopkeeper should return some amount to him. So return, by the shopkeeper. Okay, children, this is how you have to frame question. So Ramu he is buying 3 shirts and 4 pants for rupees this much. He is spending this much. Okay, and he is giving to the shopkeeper 3,000. The extra amount will be there, yes or no? The remaining amount you have to find. That will be the question. Find the amount returned by the shopkeeper. This is how you have to frame the question. Okay. So here are few examples for you. 281 plus 240 is equal to. A dairy booth sells 281 bottles of milk on first day and 240 bottles of milk on second day. Find the total number of bottles sold on both the days. So it is addition. Both the days. The total you have to find. So for subtraction also they have given one example. Using 352 and 148, there are 352 oranges on a tree. 148 oranges were plucked from the tree. Out of this total, this one is plucked out. Okay, it is taken away. How many oranges are remaining in the tree? How many are remaining? How many are left? So these are the clues for subtraction. Okay. Frame questions for the given addition and subtraction fact. Here for the first two things I have done the questions. I have framed questions. So we just do it for third and fourth one. Okay, children, I'll just show how I have framed the question. See here. Frame questions for the given addition and subtraction fact. First one is 118 plus 212. Using this number, I have to frame a question. Yes or no? So I have given a name. Akshara has 118 laddus and 212 jamun in her shop. So what you have to find? What is the total number of sweets in her shop? This is my question. Likewise, you can frame any other also. Okay, use like addition. So for addition, subtraction, for 717 minus 515, there are 717 television in the shop. They sold 515 television sets. Find the number of television left in the shop. So these are my question. You just come out with your ideas and frame questions. Okay, children, for third and fourth one. That is your homework. Okay, thank you.